Today, we are going to be ranking how fun every MultiVersus character is. This video is incredibly subjective, so don't go crazy at me in the comment section, but tell me who you guys think is the most fun character in the game. Let's get started. Alright, let's get this list started with Lebron. And I already see the potential for this guy, so I'm putting him in A. The basketball mechanic is super cool. There's a lot of different things you can do. He seems pretty strong, actually. I'm not so sure about 1v1s, but 2v2s, he definitely seems pretty strong. I don't know, I feel like there's just a lot of cool things you can do. You're able to pass the ball between different teammates if they're able to hit off of it. So yeah, I think there's still a lot to be learned about Lebron, so I'm going to keep him in A for now because he's pretty fun to play. Alright, next up on the list we have Bugs Bunny, and in my eyes this is the best designed character in the game, so I'm putting him in S. Look, the potential that this character has is actually limitless. I was watching some of the best players in the world play him, and oh my god, they make this dude look like so much fun. His projectiles are insane. You can send him up, to the side, through the rabbit hole that comes out the other way. It's just, there's so many things you can do with this character. And like even his melee stuff is really good too. Like he doesn't need the projectiles. I don't know, in my eyes, this is the perfect MultiVersus character right here. And right next to him, my favorite character, Harley Quinn. I'm not going to say one is better than the other, but personally I've been really enjoying Harley Quinn just because of the combo game. I find Harley has the best combo game out of every character, and that's something that I really like. The rush down play style, the going for, you know, the 20-piece combos, if you will. Those are my favorite things to do. So that's why I've been playing Harley a lot, but I'll definitely hop on Bugs as soon as I can. All right, Velma. Look, Velma is not someone I've been super intrigued by, so I'm going to keep her in C tier. I don't think she's at the bottom because maybe there is potential here with Velma. I've seen people saying she's the best character in the game when it comes to 2v2s, so maybe I gotta give her a better shot, but I haven't really been intrigued by what I've seen from other Velma players. Like nothing has been like, wow, this dude's crazy at the game, you know? And that's what I personally like to see. You know, I like to see outplays, the crazy clips. That's what I like. And Velma doesn't really have that. All right, let's talk about a character that I think is incredibly good, but just not that fun. I started playing Finn at the beginning of MultiVersus just because I was winning like all the time. And maybe that's just because he's a super broken character. I personally think he's the best character in the game right now. But yeah, nothing in Finn's kit is super fun. I like the backpack up air, obviously. I think everybody likes that. But like, I don't know. Finn has got less and less fun as time has gone on with this game for me. I don't know what it is. Okay, speaking of a character that is very polarizing, Iron Giant. Now, some of you probably would put him in S because it's fun to terrorize people. Some would put him in D because it's just bad for the game. And I am going to put him in B because I don't really have an opinion on this character. I personally don't like playing him so much. I don't really find it that annoying to play against. It is a little bit silly when he's at like 200% and he's still not dead. But I can imagine that this character, if you're like trolling with your friends, is probably super fun. So I'll keep him in the middle for now. All right, maybe this is a hot take. I think Superman is the least fun character in the game. I have tested every character. Don't get me wrong. I've played against every character. I've played every character. This dude is boring. I'm sorry to the Superman mains out there. This dude is literally the most boring character. All it is you just fly around and that's it. You just fly. Flying may be cool to you, but it's just so boring. Like, I try to have fun on this guy. I can't. I'm sorry. That's it. Okay, maybe another hot take. I don't think Shaggy's that fun. I went into this game thinking Shaggy would be like the coolest character in the game, but as I've played, this character just really isn't that fun. I don't know. A lot of his game is just kind of like stalling and running away and charging up your rage, doing rage moves but missing, so then you charge again. I don't know. To me, I think Shaggy is a little bit underwhelming. Talk about underwhelming. Oh boy, I'm not going to put him behind Superman because I think Taz is probably a little bit more fun than Superman. But wow, this character is a mess. All the spamming 13-year-olds picked up Taz because they were getting free wins. And then he got nerfed and now he sucks, and he did suck before. Oh, this character's just a mess. I'm just going to leave him here. You guys can tell me if you find him fun to play though. Okay, let's liven things up a bit. We got Jake. I'm putting him in A tier. Jake has such cool visuals, probably at the top of any of these characters. The things that Jake turns into are super funny and weird. I really like his stretchy thing, where he like stretches to the top of the map. I think it's super funny. There's actually a whole lot of potential with Jake as well. He's got a lot of moves which are pretty useful, which compared to other characters you can't really say. You know, some characters are just like 2-button characters, but Jake definitely has a lot of potential there. He doesn't have the combo game that I would like from the S tier legends, but he's definitely really cool in my eyes. Okay, let's round off my bottom 3 favorite characters with Mr. Steven. I think Steven is a joke of a character. I hate playing against this character so much. I can't imagine how there's anything fun about camping behind your little shields, turning a watermelon into a person, and then him smacking the shit out of me. Maybe that's fun to you, but you gotta be a sick person to main Steven. Okay, let's round out our S tier as well with Tom and Jerry. Another character that I cannot play for my life, but when I watch people like Void play Tom and Jerry, it literally looks like the most fun anyone's had in any game ever. Like, I'm telling you, alongside Bugs, this dude has the biggest potential out of any character. Like, if you really master him, you will just be the best player of all time. Alright, another character that I'm actually kind of underwhelmed by is Garnet. I feel like Garnet is a little too straightforward. There's not much going for her. Her attacks are strong, she just feels kind of slow, boring, I don't know what the word is. I feel like when I queue up against Garnet in 2v2s, I'm actually happy because like there's nothing that tilts me about Garnet, because nothing's like interesting about her. There's nothing bad or good about her, so I just have to keep her in C. Rhindog. Now, this character is definitely somewhere in B or C. I'm gonna keep him in C for now at the top, because I haven't really seen a lot of him and I haven't played a lot of him. There's nothing that really compels me to that playstyle as well, just like spamming projectiles and walking around, I guess. What else do Rhindogs do? So yeah, maybe I have to see some really crazy Rhindog player to get me into the character, but for now, he's in C tier. Okay, you know how I said Finn was the best character in the game? If we're talking about 1v1s, I think it's actually Batman. If the game was a 1v1 game, I could put Batman in A tier, but I think he's not very fun in 2v2, so I'm going to keep him in B. His combo game is surprisingly pretty good, but I think he really struggles with killing if he doesn't have down air or up B, but yeah, I'm going to keep him in the middle of the pack here. Nothing too special about Batman. Okay, Arya. I thought Arya would actually be really fun, but when I tested her and even play against her, nothing really sticks out to me. I think the face stealing thing is a really cool mechanic, but it's not enough for me to say she's incredibly fun or there's a lot of potential there. Obviously, she's a hard character and you can be really good on her, but I'm never like wowed by anything an Arya does. Alright, last up, we have Wonder Woman, and in my eyes, this is the character I underrated the most. I actually think Wonder Woman is A tier. Now, she has a pretty simplistic kit, but that doesn't mean she's not very fun. Wonder Woman's combo game is actually surprisingly good as well, and she has a lot of utility. She's just an overall very solid character. Something that really separates her is her down air. I think her down air is the best spiking move in the game. You could argue, you know, Finn, Bugs, Tom have a really good one too. But dang, you can spike people to another planet with Wonder Woman down air. I don't know, very underrated character. I think you guys should definitely try her out. And yeah, Rick and Morty. I hope Morty's S tier, man. I really hope Morty's S tier. I'm gonna put him there just for good luck. And Rick can go in A. But yeah, guys, that was my tier list. Tell me who you guys think is the most fun. What would you guys change about my list? And yes, I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.